everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are here with my Sims 3 current household, the Davis-Giordano family. So this here is their house. I won't do a house tour or anything like that, but I will show you guys around the exterior of the house, and you'll see the inside as we go in. If you're wondering why this wedding stuff is out here, it's because somebody got married. We had a wedding in the backyard, and I never sewed the stuff back. So this here is Elena, and she's in here sleeping. She actually has to go to work in a little bit, but Elena, I have been playing with this family for a really long time. I started out with just Elena. She graduated from university with a degree in fine arts, and then she moved to Brooklyn Heights. And once she moved to Brooklyn Heights, I didn't have her really. I had her date a couple of people in university, but nothing serious until she graduated or whatever. So once she graduated, she ended up going steady with Derek Khan right here. Derek is a vampire that she met in university. Goodness. Excuse me. And they dated for a little while, and she ended up getting pregnant with Caleb over here, who's back here in the back, brokenhearted, but we will get to that in a few minutes. So they ended up having Caleb, and the relationship was going fine, but Derek, he was not ready to settle down, and unfortunately Elena walked in on him kissing one of their party guests at a Christmas party, and they literally had it out in front of everybody there, and everybody was like, oh, I gotta go. And she kicked him out, and then we sold the house and moved out of that house, and we moved into this house. Elena right now, she is a level 9 in the culinary career, so that is how we were able to afford all of this stuff, because once she graduated, she started out making a lot. She actually started out at level 4 in the culinary career, so she was always making pretty good money. So after getting over that heartbreak, she met Christian here at work. They work together. Christian is out here in the garden, just taking care of some of the plants for her while she catches a nap before she has to go to work. So Christian was her co-worker, and they started dating, and they got married, and they had little Miss Ayana here. Ayana, she just aged up into a teenager a couple of days ago, and she was actually cleaning up the house, but I wanted her to invite who's this guy, Philip, over so she could try to ask him to prom so she doesn't go alone. Alright, so back to Caleb here. Caleb, when he was in high school, Caleb had the biggest crush on Tara. This right here is Tara. Tara is, I don't think she's non-committal, but she's not romantic, so she doesn't really care much for love and relationships and whatnot. So prom night, Caleb wanted to ask Tara to the prom, but unfortunately he waited too long and somebody else had already asked her. So Tony asked Caleb to the prom. This right here is Tony. She asked Caleb to the prom, and they ended up somehow, some way in a relationship. So I guess you could say they were high school sweethearts, but not really, because Caleb always wanted Tara. So after prom, they still dated, and Tony's parents They were really on them to get engaged and get married and have kids and all of that junk. So Caleb, he ended up proposing to Tony. And when he proposed to Tony, he was still kind of messing around with Tara. Tara wound up getting pregnant. This is a lot. It's a lot going on. Mind you, I'm not really doing any of this stuff. This is just happening. So Tara winds up getting pregnant. And on the day that they're supposed to get married, Tara shows up at the wedding and she tells everybody that she's pregnant with Caleb's baby. So Tony is pissed. She was literally late to the wedding. She didn't show up until like 3-4 hours after I called her here. And the only reason why Tony went through with the marriage was just to spite Tara, because she knew how Caleb felt about Tara and she just wanted to be messy. So Caleb and Tony end up getting married. And Tony doesn't move in right away. But when Tony does move in, Tony tries to hit on Christian. And Christian rejected her. I'm glad that he did, or else he probably wouldn't be here right now. So he rejected her and he basically told her, hey, you're married to my son. You know what I mean? And you stay with me and my wife. Don't ever do that again. So, I guess Tony was in her feelings or whatever about that. So after Tara had the baby, we went over to Tara's house a couple of times and Tara had the baby. She was living with her mom and I think her brother and somebody else. So it was only a 2-bedroom house. So there was no room for Tara and the baby. So Caleb asked his mom and his dad to help him to get a house for Tara and the baby. So they got a house for Tara. Tara lives right here with the baby. Well, she was living with the baby. But when Caleb would go over, the baby would always be outside and Tara would always be gone or in the house or something like that. But the baby was always outside. So he felt like Tara wasn't really embracing being a parent. So he asked her if he could just take him to live with him. And Tara, of course, said yes. And that is where little Jefferson here comes into play. Now, when Jefferson got here, Tony loves kids. One thing I will say about her, she loves kids. But when he got here, she wanted to have babies and stuff like that. And Caleb, he wasn't ready for another baby because Jefferson was still a baby. So this just happened literally. Like, what is Sunday, Friday? I think he worked Friday. Did he not? Yeah, he went to work Friday. He came home from work Friday night and Tony was coming down the stairs to break up with him, to divorce him basically, for no reason at all. So I was going to have him try to reconcile their relationship and all of that, but I just feel like it wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? She was flirting with his dad. She didn't want to marry him. So I just felt that it was better to just let their relationship go. So that's why everybody is in a funk, because she literally dumped him in front of everybody. Even Jefferson, he was sitting right here in his high chair and they were like right here in this foyer. So that is the story of this family. It's not a backstory. I promise you, I did not make this up. This all happened. So, you know, that's where we are right now. And today is Jefferson's birthday. So we're throwing a birthday party for him. And of course we had to invite his mom. And we invited Caleb's biological father. And we invited a couple of other people. Hold on, it's just really loud in my ear. Um, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are aging up baby Jefferson. Um, his grandma and his grandpa taught him how to walk and talk and potty train him and all of that, as Caleb had just started working and he did need a lot of help. So they did that for him. They love their grandchild to pieces. So they only have two children. I stopped at two because I don't know why. We just ran out of time for having kids. So that's what it is. Um, it's so loud though. So we are going to invite him in. Hopefully he comes in. I don't know. It's so loud in my ears, you guys. But everything is down really low though. I think it just might be my headphones or something. Hopefully he comes over. I think this is the carpool for Elena. Unfortunately, she won't be here for Jefferson's birthday party. Unless I could have her call in. I think that's what I'm going to have her do. I'm going to have her actually call in and take some unpaid time off. And I'm going to get Ayana here to chat it up with this guy. Let's try and be romantic with him. Oh my God. Let's compliment his appearance and compliment his personality. I'm trying to get her to a point where, hold on, I have to fix this because it's really loud in my ears. All right, I'm trying to get her to a point to where she can ask him to prom. So let's go ahead and try and let's tell him a flirtatious joke and flirt with him a little bit and see how that all works out. And we are going to put this food away and we're going to go ahead and get a cake for Jefferson. What am I doing? So let's go ahead and grab this one right here. I kind of want to put it, we don't have a lot of space in this house at all. So we're going to put his cake right there. And I think his party starts at 3. So let's check on him really quickly. Everybody is here though. So I'm gonna have, no, don't do that. Oh, she's already changed. So I'm gonna have her come over and talk to everybody, ask them about their day. I don't know. Just chat a little bit. Talk about some art. Who is this? I did download some Sims and I put them in game just because it wasn't a lot of people in this town when I got it. Well, when I moved her here. So I can't really do anything. So we'll just talk to her for now. And Caleb, what are you doing? See what I'm saying? He just got dumped, left by his spouse, and he's up here flirting with Tara. So we're gonna go ahead and pick Jefferson up. Oh shoot, we have to, how'd I have so much going on? Jeez. So let's see if we can ask him now. Yes, she's gonna go ahead and ask him to prom. Hopefully he says yes. Hopefully, fingers crossed. He said yes. So she's not going to be going to her prom alone. So, what we're going to do right now is, who has him? He's going to pick Jefferson up. So I'm going to have him hopefully bring him to this cake. All right. We're going to have him bring little Jefferson down. I want you guys to see him too. He's so cute in his little, oh, he doesn't have on any clothes. All right. So we're going to have Caleb go ahead and put some clothes on him. Let's put him in his everyday. Okay. So this is little Jefferson here. He's so freaking cute. And I think this guy's about to leave, but I kind of need to make him over really quickly. So I'm going to jump out and do that really quick, and then I'll be right back. All right. So we are back, and that is little Jefferson over there. I'll show you all of these guys close up. And this is Caleb. And over here is Miss Tara. You guys can see her. Who else is here? This is Caleb's dad, Derek. This is his biological father. And these are some people that we have met. That's Puzzles and Penelope. I actually played them a little bit in a different save file, but I moved them into Brooklyn Heights just because I needed more people. And Elena, I can't really get her to look up. Oh, no, here she is. She's so disgusted by Derek. She hates him. So if I can get her to hold her face up. This is Elena, and Christian, of course, is still out here in the rain, in the cold, messing around with these plants. That's how much of a good guy he is. He totally loves her. He loves all of them. And that's one of the things that Elena, she does truly adore about him. So I don't know who has the camera. Let's see. I've been trying to just camcord everything, and I love that about Tara has our, not Tara, Tony has our freaking video, and she has a video of somebody aging up. Shoot. So we're gonna hop in here and buy a camera. What's going on in here? Who is this with these pigtails? So let's go into miscellaneous and just go ahead and replace that really quick. So we can go ahead and age Mr. Jefferson up. Okay. I'm trying to figure out who this is over here. Who's this in our bathroom flirting? Okay, Darren. Alright, so we are going to give this to I guess we'll give it to Ayana, and we'll have her record. We'll have her come down here. And I always have to turn my free will off when I'm trying to do this because they won't stand still. So we're gonna shoot, but everybody else is not gonna come though. Oh. Alright. What? Caleb, come on now. She's gone. So we're gonna have Ayana come down here, and hopefully we can get her to capture all of this on camera. Who's getting him? Who is bringing Jefferson? All right, Caleb. Stop the madness. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. I have the hardest freaking time getting them to just stay still. So his grandma is going to go get him. And we're just going to try to keep Miss Ayana over here. I wish that they would hurry up because she's going to be leaving soon. What is the problem? I feel like it's a bunch of chaos going on up here. Oh my gosh. People. Alright, you know what? Pick him up. Okay. And we're just going to do it that way. Because nothing else really seems to be working right now. So we're going to... Somebody's car is here. Hopefully somebody brings him down here. No! She's leaving. Cheese and rice. Nothing ever goes as planned. So unfortunately, Christian is going to have to come do this. But she's not even going to wear her dress. That sucks. So we're going to have Christian. I'm sorry, but you have to come over here. We're going to have him come here. And hopefully somebody is on their way with... Oh, no. Yes, go. Christian, hurry up. No. I said come here. Oh my gosh, we're missing it. This always happens at every single freaking party. It always happens. Can I catch it? That sucks. Now I really don't care where you go. Just go somewhere. All right. At least his parents are here. He's so cute. All right. Oh, Jefferson, what is happening in your life? We're not gonna make him unstable. We're gonna make him family oriented since nobody else seems to be. So let's take a peek at Jefferson over here. All right. So Jefferson has aged up. Oh, everyone looked amazing in their suits and dresses. Ayana couldn't stop checking people out. Good for her. Nice party. I gotta go now. Mother of the freaking year. All right, people. Whatever. Philip convinced Ayana that a meteorite was coming soon and that they needed to kiss ASAP. Ayana decided to just go for it and was pleasantly surprised. Wow. Foolishness. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. In the next part, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't plan on playing with this household, but I know that I do want to do university with Ayana. So, Ayana was having a great time doing the funky chicken when Philip asked if she wanted to go steady. Good for her. This is like the same thing that happened to her brother. That's how he ended up dating Tony. So yeah. I'll probably upload another part just so I can actually do some gameplay. In this part, it was really nothing but me telling you about this family. So I'll probably upload another part. And Derek, you don't even know your grandchild. Yeah, I'll probably do another part and actually play in the house. Ayana and Philip were inseparable. They are definitely hitting it off and possibly the cutest couple at the dance. So, alright, so I'm gonna go. Wait, what? See what I'm saying? Who? What is happening? Who's finna do a pickup line on him? I think this is Tony. Yeah, this is Tony. Caleb's ex-wife. She's still. Where is she? I didn't even invite her. Yeah. So let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, I guess she thought about it and thought better of the situation. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this part right here, and I'll definitely see you guys in another part with this family. Bye guys.